Hello there. I totally lost track of time. I was like doing my yoga and then I went, oh my God. So come sit on your mat. Come. Whoop. So sitting on your mat and having your candle in front of you. And just think of the, that layer of you that struggles or that is overwhelmed or that isn't, that thing that we have an expectation how we should be. And so, this month for me is really reaching into the deep of me and shining light on all of me and embracing all of it, being me to the tips of my fingers and really endeavoring to love all of it. And then, maybe there's somebody you'd like to put in your candle, a special intention. And then just that intention that you're holding for this month. What is it? Maybe your candle is lit already. That's also okay. And take your oil. So some of you are asking what the oil was. I mentioned it very briefly the first day. It's called Romance, and it's by Absolute Aromas. And it's orange and lang lang and rose. I just really like it. So just rubbing it together. And smell it. Nice. And then just rubbing down. Yes. Appreciating, acknowledging, honoring all of this right now. Really giving thanks for these legs, these arms, all of this. So amazing. I'm going to move my candle a little bit further away because I kicked it yesterday. So come lie on your back. Oh, come into your child's pose, actually. All the way down. Child's pose. And just let your head drop. Your arms are reaching. And so today the intention is to reach for the light. And so if it's comfortable, so all the time with all these, there is always this big underline, listen to your arm, don't hurt yourself, okay? So reach into your fingers and walk your fingers a little bit further away, like they're little, I'm going to say spiders. If you don't like spiders, sorry about that. Find on some other analogy. Walk your fingers away and then maybe come up onto your fingertips and just feel the tone and texture into your shoulders. And just allow your breath to deepen. If you're struggling with a shoulder, then just bend that elbow and let it rest. Don't force it in any way, okay? Nice. Let your hands land and then bring your right hand in till it rests beside your right knee and then glide your left hand over towards the right and just feel the deep of your shoulder. Your arm is resting beside your face, beside your eye. Last month we did elephant. This is a little bit like elephant. Nice. Stretch both arms out forward. And then bend your left elbow, bring your hand beside your knee and glide your right hand over until it's resting beside the side of your face. Or wherever feels comfortable. Nice, both hands forward. Nice, and then from here, pull your hands in until they're either side a little bit wider than your knees. And rounding your back and arching your back. So you're sitting on your bum. Rounding your back, arching your back. Here your knees. If this isn't comfortable, then lift your bum up a little bit. Rounding your back, arching your back. We're just squishing ourselves a little bit this morning. Rounding your back, arching your back. Nice. Bring both hands forward into your cat pose. Rounding your back, loads more space. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching. Nice. So draw the right knee in and draw your forehead to your knee and your knee to your forehead. And then stretch the right leg long. And as you stretch it up and back, really feel the squeeze of your bum behind you. So you're letting your belly drop, your shoulders squeeze backwards, your head lift. You're really arching into the back as you do this. Bend your knee, forehead to your knee to your forehead. And stretch your leg back. Bum squeezes, leg lifts. One more time. Rounding your back. And then stretch your leg long and back behind you. So lift your leg to whatever distance feels like you can, and then round your back and your leg will drop. And then arch your back, lift your leg, round your back, your leg will drop. Arch your back, lift your leg. One last time, round your back, your leg will drop. Nice, other side. Left knee, forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. Stretch your left leg long. So that's a direction more so than you have to touch your forehead to your knee. Stretch your leg long and back. Feel the squeeze of your bum. Bend your knee, forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. Stretch your leg, squeeze your bum. Nice, one more time. Forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. Stretch your leg and let your bum feel like it's on. Round your back, your leg drops. Arch your back, lift your leg. Round your back, your leg drops. Arch your back, lift your leg. Last one. Round your back, leg drops. Arch your back, and then just bring both knees to the floor. Cool, tuck your toes under. Pull back into your downward dog. Finding your ankles, feel your heels. And then walk forward until your feet are just behind your hands and bring your elbows to your knees. Farmer yoga. So reach your right hand forward and then pull your elbow back into lawnmower. Now reach your hand forward, reaching, feel the seeking forward of your fingers. And then pull your elbow back, lawnmower. Nice, elbow to your knee. Reach the left hand forward, feel the reach, rather than it being just a shape. Really go, oh, I'm reaching. Pull your elbow back. Reaching. Pull your elbow back. Nice, both elbows to your knees. If you want to make this harder, bring your left hand to the floor or leave your left elbow on your knee. Pull your elbow back. Reach your hand forward. Pull your elbow back. Reach your hand forward. One more time. Pull your right elbow back. Pause there. Nice. Again, bring your right elbow to your knee or bring your right hand to the floor. Pull your left elbow back. Reach forward. Reaching. You find that distance forward. Pull your elbow back. Reaching. One more time. Pull your elbow back. And reaching. Nice. Slowly rolling up. Hands to your hips and just roll. And just feel them. As we roll, there's something really awesome that happens. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So come stand to the front of your mat. Standing tall. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the floor. So we're going to do our sequence from the knee on the floor today. So bring your left elbow back into lawnmower and then rise into bow and arrow. And just pause there in your bow and arrow. Really pull your right hand forward or reach your right hand forward. From here, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Pull the right elbow back. Reach the left hand forward, slingshot. And then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling and look up. Nice. Bend your left forearm. Bring your left forearm to your thigh and right hand to your hip. And just look towards the right and lean into your hips. Nice. Bring your right hand to the floor, left hand to your knee. Twist towards the left. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Stretch your back leg. Step back. And drop your knees to the floor. Floor all the way down. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Rise and look way down the beach. My mom's dog is visiting, so all hell could break loose. So lifting, look way down the beach. Notice the dog. Nice. And then bring your right hand to the side. Lift and look way down the beach to the right. And then bring your left hand to the floor. Look way down the beach to the left. Nice. Both hands to the floor or elbows are down. Push back. And then push all the way back into your downward dog. Nice. Step your right foot forward, whatever way you do, knees drop. Step your right foot forward. And from here, hop your left foot in until it's just on the floor behind you. Bring your right hand to the floor. And maybe stay there with your left foot just floating. Or bring your left hand to your hip. Or straighten both legs. Or reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. So really find the level of what you want to do. Nice. Hand to your hip or to your knee. And we're going to really slowly bring that left foot through, or find whatever version of this you do. Lift your knee up. Nice. Toes to the floor. Bring your right elbow down to your left knee. And then reach your hand up and hop your left foot out to the side as you do that. Hop your left foot in. Elbow to your knee. Hop your foot out. Reaching up. So if you're not modifying, then elbow to the knee to the elbow. Or if you are, keep hopping your foot in and out. Reach. Elbow to the knee to the elbow. And reach. And this time when you reach, get super long and reach into your fingertips, maybe looking up. Something really, ecstatic about this. It's like, and bring your foot all the way down. Round your back, no water bowls. And then coming all the way up, no water. Nice. Hold on to a water bowl and imagine you have to place it, and it's really full. So you have to place it incredibly carefully down on the floor. And all your awareness is on the proprioception of your hands and how you place it down. And then you have to pick it up. And you slowly pick it up and you go, wow, this is so cool. I'm doing so well. And then there's no water. Rounding down. Nice. No water. Rounding up. Nice. Hold on to a bowl. Slowly. Watching the bowl. It's really, really full. You don't want to drop a single drop of water. And then lifting the bowl. Super cool. Just pause. Settle there. Other side. So standing to the front of your mat. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift and look forward. Hands to the floor, stretch your left leg back and drop your left knee to the floor. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower and then rise into bow and arrow. Really reach that left hand more and more forward. Turn your palms towards the ceiling, slingshot. Your right hand moves forward, your left elbow moves back. And now reach up and look up. Nice. Bring your right forearm down to your right thigh. Bring your left hand to your hip. And just look towards the left and lean into your hips. Nice. Left hand to the floor. Right hand to your knee. Twist. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Back into your plank. Knees to the floor. Belly to the floor. Nice. Elbows down. Rise and look away down the beach. Lowering. Right hand to the side. Away down the beach. Lowering. Left hand out. Away down the beach. Down. Keep your elbows on the floor. Push back. And then walk your hands back. Pull yourself back. Nice. From here, bring the left foot forward. So drop your knees, lift yourself up, step the left foot forward, drop your hands to the floor. And then hop your back foot, the right foot in until it's just behind the left foot, maybe around 1.5 feet behind. Bring your left hand out towards the left and forward. Bring your right hand, keep their hands on the floor if you want, and just float your right foot. The floating the right foot is what we're trying for. Maybe bring your hand to your hip, maybe straighten both legs, maybe straighten your arm. So my mum's dog is a puppy that one of our dogs had. And so I was over at my mum's house last night and she goes, go on, let him come to the family, let him visit. And he racks havoc every time he comes. He rolls in dung and barks all night and I don't know. So then draw your right leg all the way forward and balance. But he's very cute. Lower your foot to the floor. So your right toes are up. No, you're up on your right toes. Draw the elbow down to your knee, left elbow to your knee, And then hop your left foot out, reach your left hand up. Or right foot out, left hand up. Elbow to your knee. Hop your leg out, reach. One more time. Elbow to your knee. And then maybe you're not modifying. Maybe you draw your knee up. Maybe you stretch long. Draw your knee up. Stretch long. Wherever you are, see if you can turn your head towards your left hand and reach a little bit higher and just feel that. And then lowering all the way down. Nice. Come sit on the floor on your bum. Legs are wide as they'll naturally go for you. So what should feel natural is if you're feeling really slumped backwards, then bring your feet closer or put something underneath your bum, kind of like a book or a yoga block or just a little rolled mat or something or a blanket, just to give your pelvis a bit of support. So bring your right hand to the floor just behind you. And so I'm going to do 3 or 4 different variations of this. One is like where you're not using your arm, you're just rotating the chest. So bring your left hand across the front of your chest. So you're holding onto the front of your right side of your chest. And then draw your forehead down towards the right. And then turn and look up towards the ceiling, kind of over the left shoulder. And then turn and look down towards the right. Draw your forehead down. And then turn and look up. So this is the no arm version, okay? You're still moving, it's still wonderful, okay? Or reach your left hand forward towards your right foot as you drop down. And then tuck your hand onto your chest and look up. So again, you're still moving, still wonderful. Reach your hand forward, drop your head down. And then turn and look up. The next version is gung-ho into the shoulders. So reach your hand forward. And then keep your hand over towards the right and let it glide up until it's near your face. And then you look towards the ceiling, kind of in front of your elbow, and your arm is over towards the right. And then down. And then just find the yum of this. So can you like reach into the deep of your belly, whichever version you're doing. Can you really feel the yum of the side of your body as you glide? You know, sometimes I feel like, our body is like a musical instrument, and the stretches we do are like the bow that plays the notes of our body, and the songs and the sounds of us, resonate. And so how do you express this incredibly beautiful, like symphony of you? Just feel it. All the different sounds, all the different textures. Nice. Back to center. Other side. So left hand behind you, tuck your hand onto your chest, drop your head down towards your knee, forehead down to the left knee. And then keep your hand tucked in, just look towards the ceiling. And drop your head down. And then look towards the ceiling. So this is loads already. So really mind your shoulders. It's just one of those things. So next time we do it, we're going to reach our hand forward. So reach your right hand forward towards the left foot. Tuck your hand in, look up. And move your belly, feel your hips moving. Up. And now you're going to do gung-ho. So reach your hand forward, keep your hand to the left, and look towards the ceiling. So how do you really play the notes of this stretch and feel like it's wholesome, not jagged, not discordant, but just really find the level. It's like sometimes, when Joseph plays the cello, sometimes the bow is really strong on the notes, and that's what's right. And sometimes the bow is so delicate. And just hear, like, what is the most beautiful music of this moment? Nice. Bring your arm down. Cool. So bring your right hand behind you and reach the left hand towards your right foot. And then pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. And again, left hand down towards your right foot and pull it back into lawnmower. Nice. Other side. Bring your right hand down to the left foot. Pull it back into lawnmower. And then down and back. And then just glide from side to side. So left hand to the right. And the opposite hand is pulling back into lawnmower as I do it. It's like chung, reach, chung, reach, chung, reach, chung, reach. Nice. Last one of these. Bring your 2 elbows up in front of you with your fists in front of you as well. And then turn your thumbs wide. So we did this last month. It's country dancing. So drop your left shoulder down towards your left knee and your left thumb is traveling down. And then bring your right hand so the back of your hand is coming up towards the ceiling kind of. And then just glide from side to side. And it's like you're trying to, I feel like a little engine with my arms or a country dancer. And just feel that, hearing your arms, hearing the sides of your waist. And, do you want to turn your head a little bit or keep your head really stable? Do you want to rotate a little bit more? Or how do you play this in your body? Do you make it smaller? And I love exaggerating the hand that's rising as well as the hand that's dropping. It's like, nice. One more time each side. Nice. Come all the way back to center. Bring your feet towards each other. Just roll into your belly, big circle. And then in the other direction. This is my mom's dog. I know. So come to sit beside your candle. Nice. And then just bring your hands to the front of your chest. And so, because it's Saturday and you're at home, lie down after this moment and just rest deeply on the floor. So let your spine settle, let yourself settle. But we're just going to listen to our hearts. Just closing your eyes, just hearing in, listening in. Listen to the beating of your heart. And have a smile on your face. Turn your head towards the right. Maybe there's a sigh or a yawn or just a settling that happens. I often feel like a waterfall of sensation down through the right side as I do this. And it's like, oh, so wonderful. Nice. Other side. Turn your head towards the left. Smile on your face. And maybe there's a sigh or a yawn or just a sense of, oh. Or just a waterfall of sensation down through the left. And then coming back to center. How beautiful. So have an amazing day. Enjoy it. I think the weather's going to be very clear today. Get out walking, do your thing, and then blow out your candle. So yum. Be well. Lie down on the floor now. Lie down. And I will see you all tomorrow. How wonderful. Oh, I did it again. I think I need a little bit more, something more solid for my candle. It's great. Thanks for joining me.